Spending growth in South Africa's economy has accelerated sharply, and the chairperson of the IEC says the recent violence following elections in the DRC underscores the important role of effect security agencies in the democratic process. Ambosisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Spending growth in South Africa's economy has accelerated sharply. This as household spending increases and investment spending by both the public and private sector pick up. In its December quarterly bulletin, the South African Reserve Bank says growth in aggregate real gross domestic expenditure quickened sharply to an annualized 4.2% in the third quarter from 1.1% in the second quarter. Household expenditure growth picked up pace in the third quarter. It rose to 3.7% compared with an annualized 3.3% previously. The N8 road that links Kimberley and Bloemfontein has been reopened after service delivery protests at Pietersburg earlier today. Police have removed protesters who had blockaded the N8. Last week, residents blockaded the road, causing major traffic disruptions. The residents are angry about water disruptions. The Tikwankwetla Party of South Africa has won the by-election in the Maludi Apofong Municipality's Ward 19 in the Eastern Free State. The seat became vacant after the death of an ANC councillor, but the ruling party did not register its candidate. COPE and the DPSA contested the seat. More than 1,000 people cast their ballots in the ward, which has more than 4,000 registered voters. The ANC in the province has blamed ill-disciplined members for the party's failure to register its candidate. And lastly, chairperson of the Independent Electoral Commission, Advocate Pansi Tlakula, says the recent violence following elections in the Democratic Republic of Congo underscores the important role of effect security agencies in the democratic process. She's been addressing a UN-organized workshop in Johannesburg on election security and integrity. The results of the DRC presidential elections have been delayed. Violence has fled in the vast country amid allegations of fraud and logistical hurdles. There are concerns that the first locally organized election since a 1998 to 2003 war could trigger further bloodshed. With nearly 90% of ballot papers counted, President Joseph Kabila has won under half the vote. Tlakula says security agencies play a crucial role in ensuring a conducive environment for elections.
This environment should prevail before, during, and after elections. The security agencies should ensure that all contesting political parties or candidates are able to campaign freely without violence or intimidation. That voters are able to attend rallies of different political parties to enable them to listen to different viewpoints.
Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak Option 1.